Built 6,000 years before the pyramids of Giza, the enclosures at Göbekli Tepe contain limestone pillars weighing as much as 20 tons. Deep within the complex lies Enclosure D, a concentrated limestone circle containing the site's critical structures. Among these monoliths, one stands apart, Pillar 43, widely known as the Vulture Stone. While other pillars feature isolated carvings, this panel is densely packed. Scorpions, birds, and snakes are stacked in a highly organized, almost grid-like arrangement. This level of organization points to a deliberate syntax. It implies these builders were leaving behind a structured message, a visual record meant to be read. This chart tracks global temperatures. 12,900 years ago, the line plummets, marking a sudden and catastrophic climate anomaly known as the Younger Dryas. Scientists still debate what caused the sudden freeze. One prominent hypothesis suggests a fragmented comet struck the Earth and triggered widespread environmental chaos. The timeline of this proposed impact overlaps closely with the construction of Gobekli Tepe, raising the possibility that the builders were eyewitnesses to the event. Some researchers argue the Vulture Stone acts as a celestial map, where the animals correspond to specific constellations visible during the impact. The strongest argument focuses on the scorpion carving. Using ancient sky simulations, researchers matched its shape to the constellation Scorpio. If these alignments are accurate, the Vulture Stone is humanity's oldest surviving astronomical record, carved into limestone as a permanent warning of a catastrophic cosmic event. However, many mainstream archaeologists remain cautious, noting that it is easy to see patterns in ancient art that the original creators never intended. When viewed through an anthropological lens, a different picture emerges. In many ancient societies, the vulture represents death, transformation, and the soul's passage between worlds. From this perspective, the carvings do not reflect the physical sky. Instead, they form a complex religious text outlining funerary rituals or mapping out the journey of the dead. Without a written record from the era to explain them, these prehistoric symbols remain open to interpretation. The image of a bird could signify a star, a deity, or a season, allowing entirely different, logical views to exist at once. Despite the precision of the comet theory, the subjective symbols mean the Vulture Stone remains a monument that refuses to offer a single, clear answer. Whether these symbols represent stars or spirits, their placement required meticulous observation over generations. The builders weren't just reacting to their world, they were categorizing it. This ability to encode complex information into stone forces us to reconsider the mental capabilities of early hunter-gatherers, moving them from simple survivors to analytical observers of the natural world. Yet, an even larger mystery overshadows the site. After centuries of continuous use, the builders deliberately buried the entire complex under thousands of tons of soil and debris. They did not merely abandon Gobekli Tepe to the elements. Hiding structures of this depth and scale required a coordinated, staggering amount of physical labor, an effort as great as the original construction. Why would an entire society expend that much energy to hide their greatest achievement? What exactly were they trying to protect? Or what were they trying to forget?